Well, hello and welcome to Municipal Auditorium here in Kansas City, Missouri, where the K-State women knocked off Kansas City 74-67 to move to 5-4 on the year. The Wildcats ended the game on an 11-0 run, which kind of sealed the deal. Kansas City's last field goal came on a three-pointer for a 67-61 lead. K-State responded with 11 straight points. The most important of which was probably a three from Angela Harris, which gave K-State a 5-point lead with about 25 seconds left. On the other end, K-State got a stop and then get the ball back to Harris, who sunk 2 free throws to really seal the deal. K-State goes up by 7, and that is all she wrote from the game. Now Harris goes for 22 points, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Ioka Lee goes for 24 and 14, her third straight triple-double. She's a redshirt freshman, by the way, so pretty encouraging for K-State. And then Peyton Williams goes for 13 and 15. But as far as those two go, as far as Lee goes, what K-State coach Jeff Mittie liked the most about her game was the way that she kept battling. She only shot 6 of 15 from the field, but she shot 12 of 13 from the free throw line, which to Mittie said something about the way she was willing to just keep fighting, keep battling, keep playing her game, even though the shots weren't going down. She actually made 2 free throws in the fourth quarter. Those gave K-State, those tied the game at 67 apiece. Again, that was part of the 11-0 run that K-State ended the game on. So that was kind of the way that the fourth quarter went for K-State. They clamped down on Kansas City, still getting used to that. Like I said, the last field goal came on a three-pointer, and K-State rolled off 11 straight points from there. So that was kind of the story of the fourth quarter. Now there is some more to get to from this game. Junior center Ashley Ray is done for the year with a season-ending knee injury per a team spokesman. She was only averaging half a point per game and 6.6 minutes per game, so this isn't a devastating loss for K-State, but they are losing a role player, so we'll see how K-State moves forward without her. Also, backup point guard Savannah Simmons is working her way back from injury. She didn't play today against Kansas City, so we'll see what her status is moving forward. But speaking of moving forward, K-State, their next game is at number 3 Oregon next Saturday. Huge test, probably for sure their biggest road test of the game outside of at Baylor later in the season. But as far as this game goes, they're going up against last year's Player of the Year in Sabrina Ionescu. The Ducks are 7-1 this year, and last year they went to the Final Four and lost to Baylor. A perennial powerhouse. So K-State will really have its hands full with Ionescu and the Ducks. But it sounds like for now, K-State just wants to enjoy this win. They spent a lot of the game trailing, especially in the first half, so they just want to enjoy this one for the rest of the day at least, and then they'll get back to work next week to get ready for Oregon. And we will see how that game goes for K-State. But that does it for me. I've been Greg Woods with the Manhattan Mercury, signing off from Municipal Auditorium here in Kansas City.